Hey, I'm excited. Y'all know I'm up on a late night creep. Like, creep. Yeah, let's keep it on down low because I'm trying to hatch up a plan for the Mafia cat crew. Like, not even Mafia kitty crew. It's a mess. And I don't know what people done lied to y'all in these stories. Um, so the Mafia kitty crew, I don't know, it's real. It's real. So the story is, and this is what's happening. First of all, for those who visit me, hey, how y'all doing? But you know, I live in a pretty nice area. Like we cool. I'm comfortable. We cool. We compounded. We got neighbors. We got friends. So, anyways, and this is what's funny for me. I ain't never seen these kitty cats. My mama and the staff has seen these kitty cats. I haven't because I've been working. Now I know about these cat dogged, that's the new word, cat dogged cats because I hear the drama at night. And let me explain first, like how we got introduced to these cats. So anyway, my mama, this was for the us giving. For the us giving, we cooked so much food. Y'all. It was in true Thanksgiving preparation mode. Now, what I tell people is that we celebrate um, the tradition of us gathering during that Thanksgiving holiday. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but there is a tradition that, we have just being with family and cooking and the music and all that other stuff and some good food. And so anyway, mama was cooking, so she had to use the outside kitchen area. So they had like cleaned it all up and stuff. And so she had oh, she was like fighting the turkey. That's a whole other story. She was like getting the turkey because that turkey came real. Goblin was real. So she had the turkey. She was trying to have the turkey outside. So she did something yada yada with the turkey and she like put it on top of the refrigerator. Well, at the time, Innocent, who is one of our security guards team members now, was like, because Innocent really didn't speak any English. And he was like, when he did that, he was like, mommy, no, mommy, no, just like that, like terrified. And mommy, like, what you mean, mommy know how to cook a good turkey. Like, mommy, no, mommy, no, 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 mommy, no. So he's sitting there, he's trying to find words. My mama like this, and he's like, pussy. So the American of us was like, no, he did not. Like, is he calling us one? Is he just excited? Does he just need one? Like, what is this pussy? Like, exclamation. Well, we realized later he was trying to tell us the cats are gonna come to get it, the kitty cat crew, the mafia kitty cat crew. That's when we realized, yo, the kitty cat crew might be real because, like I said, you don't see them. And when they be walking in the streets, like here, they all nice and petly. Like I understand why people have cats as pets. Like they're kittens. And so they, they kind of keep their distance, but they look like regular little house cats that just ain't got no home. Like, yeah, so all of that. So like we sit here like, first of all, who would I to be scared of a cat? Like you lost your mind. Y'all. Well, number one, so we did not have an encounter then with the kitty cat crew because then she took the turkey and put it all out and stuff like that. The Mafia kitty cat crew came to existence because two of our rabbits decided to go for freedom, Juneteenth, right? They had their own Juneteenth celebration. So they went out. Let me be honest with you. We've had like five, maybe five. Like we've had the two rabbits that escaped. A lot of our rabbits, not a lot. The rabbits who do escape get distracted by snacks. Like that is constant. So we have like these big bushes and stuff. So we kind of put big food around the area. So if somebody does get out or hops out, they be snacking. And then the other thing is honestly, our rabbits are so bougie. Like we can leave a door open. They be like, nah, we good. we cool. Like they know how that outside life is, whatever, but they be like, whatever. But two of them decided to jump for freedom. Honey, they hopped. They hopped along for freedom. They did not get distracted by the path that was set in front of them to distract them. And they made it all the way to the park. We did not know about this. This happened like at midnight something, you know. They saw the Northern Star and they was like, oh, freedom has called me. And so they was going to go out and they was going to go visit the great world out in the tundra, not tundra, the wild plains or whatever. They was ready to see Rwanda. Um, they made it to the park. Mafia kitty or Mafia. And so the sad thing is we already know our rabbits are dumb. Our rabbits was like, oh my gosh, you're a free animal. Hello. And y'all, they got slaughtered. They didn't get killed. They got slaughtered. It was two rabbits. All we know is that the security guard like told one of our guys, like, yo, you need to come check this out. Us is all in Rwanda. And when our guys went, so there's two rabbits. The first rabbit head was off. Like they just head and then rabbit body. And they just sprawled out, just didn't know what hit him. Mafia kitty crew didn't even eat him. He was just laid out, sprawled like that, like, oh my God. Second rabbit was like they literally like took a claw to the middle of him and then just pulled out his intestines. It was like Pulp Fiction or something like that, like the crazy movies where we doing like just pulled him and just threw him beside him. And I think the rabbit had to die, like looking at his intestines, like, no. And I'm gonna be honest with you, after that incident, with no escapees for a while, I think word traveled back. So we were like, oh my gosh. And then we're in this compound. And so one of our guys was emotional. I was working. And then so the security guards offered to get rid of the rabbits for us. And I just know that I was like a rock star for a week after that, because like all the guards was like, yeah, because they were supposed to bury them. Baby, we know they had bunny stew. They had bunny stew, bunny pot pies, bunny brisket, bunny. So that's when we first realized, at least for me, that the kitty, like these ain't no regular cats. These like the mafia cats. Like these are the great descendants of the big cats. These are not our domestically, reverent cats who might catch a mouse or a bird every time. They coming after full grown animals. Like, in fact, now I think about it, I don't know if the dog barkings that we hear is really dogs protecting their houses, or dogs like, yo, the mafia cat, the mafia kitty crew is here. Because the way they prowl with audacity. They prowl with audacity. They prowl with audacity. Like, I wish you would. So the reason why, okay, so we had that. Now, last week, so what's happened is the way that the rabbits are set up right now, we are planning on moving our rabbits to the shore. This has really just lit a fire on making me move to the shore, because I did not know we are fighting Mafia. So let me go for the third. No, what's happened is that we moved the cages. So the cages are moved, and now as the CEO of Hot Summer Farms and all that stuff, I thought it'd be wise for me to keep some cages outside, keep an eye on my investment. You know what I'm saying? So right outside my bedroom, there is the two nurseries. We just had birth. We got Fat Albert in the building. Baby, that rap, he's so lazy. He don't even clean himself. His sister be like, let's get this. He just be sitting there happy. He looked like he want a cinnamon roll, like right now. Like, where you go eat that? So we have the nursery right outside mine. We have the timeout quarters on the other side. That's some cages we got. Thank you for the donation cages. But them rabbits be like, because they see everybody else in like penthouses, and then we have the donation cages, and the donation cages are kind of dark. So they'd be like, what we do, and we really do like when the rabbits be fighting, we be like, put them in a timeout. And then they stay there for like a week until somebody else is fighting. And then they come back, they don't fight no more. Spare the rod, spoil the child. They don't be fighting no more. I tell you that. And then we have, I think it's Sheila's Krew, like also a friend of mine. Like that's 6 rabbits all together. They all sisters, and they be gossiping and doing stuff. And so then we have the boys' quarters, and then we have like the girls' dormitory. Okay. Baby, hold on. I don't know if you can hear me testing. 2, 3, 4. Baby, when I say for the last 2 weeks, like in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m., I straight hear tussling. That's what I be hearing. Like I'm waking up like I think somebody trying to break into our house. No, the rabbits are like high alert, high alert, high alert. And then when you come up in the morning, we notice that our stashes of stuff be messed with clap marks. Like we know we do in the year. Like we got slashes, like people trying to mark, not people, the cats marking urine slashes. Like what is going on? So like what we found out is that they've been creeping into our hood, our home, prowling, letting the rabbits know we know you here. And while you got these little cages in between you, don't think you safe. As long as you come out them cages, we got you, boo. So they've been marking territory, but we live here. Like I probably need to go out there and spread like some collard green, like some kind of scent that lets us know, no, this is our neighborhood. Don't get mad. Y'all see me out there peeing in my yard. I'm marking my territory because they coming and I don't even understand what the problem is. So all this to say, because I got to tell you about 2 other escapees. Somebody escaped. Somebody escaped in the middle of the night. Now, there's a big debate. My staff, because we really do a good job with the cages, think that the cat got in and snatched the rabbit and took him out. I don't think that happened. The only reason why I don't think that happened is the cat ain't come back. And we got fat rabbits, y'all. I just feel like that. So I think a rabbit got out. I think a rabbit got out. Something happened. Pop, pop, pop. A rabbit got out. Found his way to freedom. When I say they found nothing but a rabbit foot, they found nothing but like 2 rabbit legs just spread out like this because the mafia came through on him in the park. There's nothing been in our house. Came through on him and snatched his whole life. Like I feel like we should do a funeral for him. The other 2 got slaughtered. Like that's part of the animal kingdom. This last dude, like they came at him like he owed them money. Like I already know our poor bunnies don't know nothing that happened to our poor bunnies. Is like Hillary Banks being in the hood. Hillary Banks meets boys in the Minister Society. That is our rabbits. That's how our rabbits are with the world. Hillary Banks meets Minister Society. That's the whole story. So we now have to, so that's what I'm up doing. Like it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm listening for the Mafia because I'm trying to first lay my eyes on them. And then like we got these flashlights, like high alerted, like we all equipped, like ready, like what you doing here? Like we ready to regulate because they serious, but I think they know we out here, so they ain't really prowling tonight. And so we're going to be on mission. And then we're trying to figure out, because like my mom saw one and she was trying to throw rocks at him, but like she do have arthritis, so she couldn't move that fast like she wanted to. But she stared one down, And she was like, yeah. She was like, the way that cat looked at you is like a whole different cat. That ain't no kitty cat. That's a cat. Like I said, the great descendants, they know their ancestry lineage. They know who they've come from. They know that they used to be, they are the descendants of warriors. They know who they are. So, what else? I was gonna say, so the crew outside, that was the other escape. So one baby, that wasn't funny. So I had woke up one morning like with a fresh pot of tea, and I was like, you know what? Let me enjoy the sun. So I'm sitting out there enjoying the sun, and lo and behold, I look up, and there's a rabbit just looking at me outside the cage, like. So I'm like, oh, you just out here being free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we free at last. So I was like, oh dag, this is the part where you realize the difference between like your CEO who tells people what to do and your CEO who's in the trenches. Because I realized at that point in time, it was going to be my responsibility to get the bunny back. And I had not gone through bunny back training, and especially um in morning clothes. Like I'm not even in my workout gear, and I'm about to have to run and chase this bunny. So I'm trying. That's so sad. I'm trying. I called somebody. I was like, yo, we got a bunny on the loose. They come and I was like, okay, so we try to section off, get the bunny. And like that bunny had us running. And what stopped the bunny once again was snacks. Like, in fact, I think the bunny was mad because we messed up the exact time because they found the stash. So then we tried to get them. They was all in the back of the cage, not back of the cage, back of like the area. And then we try to make sure, like, one, they don't jump into the park because we don't know what the kitty cat mafia crew is like during daytime hours, you know. And I was like, I kind of feel like if the bunny got to the park, we're gonna have to scrap for real. And then we also was trying to make sure they didn't get into the neighbor's yard because it's like, how do you explain that, right? So it took us like 30 minutes. We cornered the rabbit. We cornered the rabbit. Maybe when we grabbed that rabbit. That rabbit was like, ah! Like this blood curdling scream. We was like, man, be quiet. And so when we threw it back in with the sisters, it was so funny because like we threw it back in with the sisters. Man, the whole crew came over like, where you been? What happened? Tell me what happened. And she was looking at us like salty. And like she was like the head rabbit for like a good 5 days. Like everybody was like bowing down. Like we even brought them food, and she was like, I ain't gonna eat that because I know what the snack stash is. Like we ain't worried about you and your little escapism tail. So I think she out there dreaming of freedom now. That's all right. We got the extra padlocks on and all that other stuff. So yeah, these rabbits, y'all. It's like raising these rabbits. Yeah, rabbit pimping is on a whole new level. And at this point in time, the rabbit pimp officially has that is that adversity? Yeah. But the Mafia kitty crew, I thought I heard them. Yeah, no. Let me get my flashlight. They real. They real like the kitty cat. I will say, don't pick up no strays out here. I don't know, like there's like Kigali pets, like there's a whole Facebook crew. They will probably disagree with me. I might get posted in there and be like, how dare you? All animals have a right to animal. That's me. All animals have a right to animal. So if their instincts is to animal, they can animal, just not here. My instinct is gonna be to human. As long as the mafia crew stay on their side of the street, we cool. Ain't no beef. Just don't cross over. Like I don't want my crew to have to go up against your crew. I know we got the goods. We got the goodies. Like our rabbits be out there dancing, my goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. I know they looking good. They scrumptious. Like, yeah, we got them. They getting thick in the hips. We got rabbits with double chins and stuff. Like, yeah, we rocking. Appreciate it. It ain't for you. This ain't yours. Go out and get wildlife, yo. That's your neighborhood. Why are you in the community compound rolling? And like you can't find a snake, you can't find or ratitude, Ratuli out there. You just can't do what regular cats do. You could be out here big cat pimping. It's a fight, y'all. So yeah, if anybody want to catch what me and my mom gonna be doing for the next night, so we trying to catch the mafias. We ain't gonna do nothing. We're just gonna like flash the light on them and let them know this ain't the area. This ain't it, Playboy. This ain't it. Like, we're good. We gotta let our rabbits know we got their back. You gotta feel safe. We got you. We got you. We take care of you. You take care of us. We take care of you. All right. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Let me go do a patrol.